All right. Hey, E-Man, how you doing? It's time for some more tales. Let's go ahead and get it started. As soon as I get through the opening, because I have to mash to get through the opening. Thank you. I forgot about this. So this is something that you actually get to do uh as soon as getting through the childhood era. I didn't know that. But yeah, there is a trials mode here. If you play Devil May Cry, it's kind of like Bloody Palace in a sense that you can just go through a bunch of different fights as you progress through the story. Oh, you can fight the Nova Wolf again, apparently. Uh, it it takes all of the party data from your current save file that you use with it. You know, I won't lie. I kinda want to give it a shot. There's only 27 of them, apparently. I thought there would be more, but apparently there's only 27. Um, hmm. We'll have to see how this, I'll have to see how much time I might have to try and go through them. But for the most part, let's go ahead and continue on Asbelt's journey. Let's get out of the woods since we're done with the investigation here from last time. Keep the burst. I think I can just kill them. That's also just the when you intermix Asbel going from burst arts to his regular attack arts, he has that flashy animation you saw of him sheathing the blade back. That has extra stun power. Oh, it actually tells me about Elf Burst as well. Oh, and it looks like another ad break is about to start. I apologize. Did I, did I cancel the discovery sound? No, let's charge this right quick. Thought for a second I canceled the sound. Yeah, if you see on the left there's now the LF mixer. Once it fills up, you have infinite CC. But it goes both ways. You can fill it up for yourself, you can fill it up for your enemies too, so. Ah, I hate that I'm not looking at. There we go. Bench HP. I actually didn't look at Malik's titles, did I? I might want to put him on Photon Burst, actually, because he also doesn't have all of the other... Gonna let him finish this one, but he's immediately going over to Paragon of Knighthood because Exceed is powerful. Just because it is +1 CC. Exceed is really, really powerful, and I need as many Exceeds as possible. Just having that is just wonderful. I'm gonna put Shockwave Slash on here because I haven't been using it. Now I'll have impact damage as well as Nova and Demon Fang for Fiend. Some of these at least have extra damage potential on them too because of the titles I've already been like finishing up. I think Asbel's got one title he can go back to and get more Nova. You got Wielder of Light from that last battle. Once we finish up Initiate of the Sword, we'll probably go to filling out more of this. Yeah, no resistance. And then we'll get steadfast as well. That'll be good to have. Actually, you know what? I can just fight a lot of things on the way out of here. It's not gonna hurt me. Those are weak to slash, so I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, that demon thing didn't go. There we go. So how's the Mario Kart been going, E-Man? If you're still here, I don't know if you're... Oh, that's doing that thing again, where it's got, like, the bottom... It's got the tip bit on the bottom again. I still don't know why it keeps doing that. It's not gonna really be that much of a problem. It's been going well? Good, good. Oh, okay, they just stood there and died. They just stood there. That one accepted fate. But that's good to hear that they've been going well. Any big shakeups? Anybody go from real low to just blowing everybody else out of the water?
Each new discovery brings us one step closer.
You're gonna see, by the way, how many arts I'm gonna really love in this game, because there's gonna be some that are just gonna be forgotten that I even have them. Ooh, new players that were heavy hitters is always still good to have, though, right? Ah, took too long.
Each new discovery brings us one step closer.
That's still pretty good, though. This means the community's growing, just like mine. Speaking of which, you ready for Saturday? You might be the only contestant. Alright. What happened to that knight that was just standing there?
Well, but how are you feeling?
I feel great, sir. In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the academy.
It's good to see such motivation, but before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
The road leads straight there, so I doubt you'll get lost, but it's good to have just in case. Now be aware of yourself, and don't let your guard down until we reach Verona. The monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Yes, sir.
Now we have the world map. We can always see certain things like towns, dungeons, locations, and discoveries. I think there's like 164 different discovery points. I couldn't tell you if we're gonna get to see them all. It's gonna depend on if I'm actually paying attention or not, so... meh. But, I'll try. Chicken. And dead.
Brings us one step closer.
Oh, hey, chest. Who puts pork in a chest out in the middle of the road? Or is it this guy's pork? Is it your pork? It's my pork now, but was this yours? There's nothing to really buy. I can just charge this for right now.
Remember your trick.
If you saw that, by the way, every person has something different happen when you hit their art button. For Malik, a lot of his stuff is either casting or he has a boomerang sword that he'll throw out. I don't have an answer for that. How you doing, Michaela? Oh, Demon Fang finally got upgraded again. But yeah, Malik's, the way Malik works is that he has a boomerang sword that he can just cast out key fields. And he can call it to return back. There's another character in the series that actually works the same way. I don't think we will get to that game, unfortunately, this year. Maybe, but I'm kind of doubtful, depending on which ones I actually get to. Because again, this one should take us a couple of months. Symphonia took longer than it should have. This one's gonna take even longer. But it's good to hear you doing better, man. Have a skit.
Hasn't changed much either.
If you don't mind me asking, Captain, who were those knights back in Orlet?
Former students.
Magic Knight, man.
I can tell they really trust and admire you. Forgive me for asking, sir, but why did you become an instructor? Surely you'd see more action if you served in the field.
The other knights were more capable.
But Captain, you're an exceptional knight. I can't imagine anyone being better than you.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Asbelt. But let's just say the others have a certain something I don't.
I wonder if I have that certain something to become a knight.
Oh, I think you do, Asbel. I think you do. Oh, it actually already moved this one. Good. I forgot I had that setting on to do that. I forgot there was a dash button. I'm gonna constantly forget, chicken. I'm gonna constantly forget that there's a dash button. And dead. He's too old. Oh! Wait! Wait a minute. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me, but I thought for a second I was dashing without holding right trigger. I thought I just did some glitch to always have dash activate. Because I had that encounter on like the same frame I hit dash or something. I'm just saying, if that's an actual thing in this game, I'm gonna need to practice that, because then I won't have to hold right trigger. What's down here? Surely nothing bad down the weird, creepy path. Pasta. Mamma mia, I'm stealing the pasta. No, seriously, who puts pasta in a chest back here? Someone's secret pasta stash? Like, what is this? I don't get it. Listen, we gotta talk about how RPGs want to do, like, pickups and stuff.
Let's rest here for a bit.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes
The Wonder Chef. You know what? That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Remind me, Asbelt, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time, Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes? Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
Well...
I don't want to.
I ask because I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
Really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Thank you,
Recognition is always wonderful, don't you know?
But this is not a decision to be made in haste, Asbelt. Perhaps you should consult with your parents first.
I don't know if I want to talk to the same parents that sold my brother.
That won't be necessary, Captain. I am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Very well, if that is your wish.
It is, sir. Finally, my lifelong dream is about to come true.
Lifelong dream, only had that dream when he was 11.
When we get back, we'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Even a knight needs to unwind now and again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
Hey, parent. Okay. You can argue that, but I just gotta say, the mom could have stepped in a little bit more there, I feel like. And, you know, I don't know. Instead of sending Hubert to join a different family, basically, why not take Asbelt up on his word? Be like, alright, Hubert can become next Lord of the Land. We're sending you to the Knight Academy. No, yeah, no, he was... Asbel adores Captain Malik. He will absolutely glaze the fuck out of Captain Malik.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict.
Huh.
Back then, I was just a kid with my head in the clouds. At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
If only you knew.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see. And I assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir.
Why that sound weird? That sounded weird for no reason. Alright, well, let's continue back down the pathway. Stop inside of here. Oh, hey, is this open now? A pie sheet? 3 pie sheets? I can make pie. And that dude's just gonna let me steal his pie sheets. Those could have been his grandmother's pie sheets, chicken.
Let's do this. Okay, low down, die, low down. That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
As always, by the way, I don't know which arts in this game actually have them, but there are arts in the game where the more you use those arts, the better they become. So, that's just a staple across the entire series. Like, I think Lightning Strike, if I'm thinking of the right move, will actually have another strike come down after, like, 200 uses. And 200 uses might sound like a lot. That's gonna be in no time, honestly. What is this monkey thing right here? I want to kill it. Hey, look at me!
Each new discovery brings us one step closer.
I want the chicken. I gotta kill the chicken. I'm sorry. The chicken has to die. The chickens have to die. The chickens have to die. It's chicken slaughter. Nuggy. Oh, that's gonna really bother. That's starting to actually really bother me. Actually, the little end bit there. Oh, hey, only 360 gold in this shit. Did I just steal some kid's, like, time capsule that they forgot to bury? I don't want to fight the boar. That's a lie. I do want to fight the boar, actually.
Let's get this underway.
5 seconds?
Each new discovery brings us one step closer.
Okay, well, I killed it in 5 seconds. All right. That didn't feel like that was 5 seconds, but... that was a waste of my Elif bar, though. Right now it doesn't really matter. I mean, you do want to try and, like, over the course of the game, pay attention to that so that you can set it up for boss fights, but it's not that bad. I'll take one. Ice Pops. It was an old person's will.
bet they sell the best ice pops at this place.
I love how there's
I
actual
can't stop
art for him
thinking
to
about the
hold
way
the
my
ice pop.
hand shimmered back in the Orland Woods. What happened there? I should have asked the captain when I had the chance.
Hey, your ice pop's melting.
What? Crap, what a waste.
That's a tough break. Oh, look, I got a wind stick. Hey, shopkeeper, I'll take another.
Oh.
Stand down, Asbel. I'm not giving it to you.
Let me get another. It's not for you. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think there's any new equipment I can buy here. Then again, I could dualize. What a kid. I thought for a second I could buy verbena and I was going to be honestly kind of... Wait, does the saffron? Did I get two? That's right, I have sage in there. You know, speaking of, I should try and dualize some stuff. Lefty and righty. We still have the twig. We still have the twig. Why do we still have the sticks? He really just kept those as a memento, huh? Let's see. This is also part of the customization, like from previous games. So yeah, if you have shards, you can ingrain the shards into your weapons to give them different qualities first off, and then different effects on top of it. I do not remember exactly what qualities do what. I might be told about that soon, so I might want to just hang off on doing that. Throwing knives is interesting because nobody right now can use throwing knives, so I wonder if somebody's going to show up later who can use throwing knives. Bro took lessons from Lloyd. Okay, at least in Hubert's defense, he's like 9. It's perfectly okay. He was like 9. I'll take one of these. Not the worst idea in the world. Oh yeah, and here you go. For every 10 stamps, the shops will give you a bargain item or purchase. So now we get stamps. Now we can see our stamps. Speaking of the mixer... Oh yeah, I have slots for the mixer now. Yeah, put the beef bowl here. That way it's like a second heal. And then... What else do I need to put here? I don't need to dupe anything. I don't think I need to dupe anything. I mean, I could just... I don't have what I want to dupe yet. I don't have, the one for physical attack. So I'll just leave Sage in there. As far as I know, I don't need to dupe anything here. I mean, I could just dupe some gel seeds and hold those. Because, you know, as you keep going, you're going to keep getting more and more items that are required for more gels. So you end up being able to make like peach gels and orange gels and pineapple gels and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave gel seeds in there. Immediately makes another gel seed. I mean, to be fair. Yeah, it was like a 56%, I think. Yeah, there is a cooldown in between each one, so it's not like every step I take, I make a new gel seed. That would be cool, but that would also be broken.
A toast in honor of Asbelt Lunt's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades.
Nobody else cares.
Thank you, Captain. I hope to continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
Nothing good can come from haste, Asbelt.
When I left home,
Slow
I swore
down,
I'd become
brother.
strong. I swore I would never again fail to protect someone. So when
Also,
I'm
we didn't
not
need your
training
life
or
story.
fighting, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh? It's a noble goal. And if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, then so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
Understood, sir.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration, so eat up.
Yes, sir.
Also, don't know if you guys, one of you have, but I don't know if E-Man, if you saw the new video that came up. That was the short version of last time.
Whew. Thanks for the meal, Captain, but I can't eat another bite.
Good. Well, maybe next time we'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's only 18. He can't drink. He's ready to lay down his life as a knight, but he can't drink. Man, some priorities are a little bit skewed, don't you think?
Come. We should return to the Knight Academy.
Oh hey, another beast tamer. You're called a tipster because you spend a lot? Real nice documents, a request item. I didn't know I could get this first. There are going to be quests where I just need to find an item for somebody, but that's interesting that I can just grab that now. I didn't think I could grab that now. That'll complete that sooner than later. Oh, there's a chest back here. What is this? What? What is that? What is that? What? Is he actually drinking apple gel juice? Are you kidding me? That feels like a very overdue process. Wait, what? Try entering September 12th, 2010. Why September 12th? The bartender says, oh, okay. Actually, no, I gotta see that. Let me see. Can I talk to you? Oh, no, yeah. Alright. That feels like a very oversimplification of just making apple juice. But hey, maybe it makes it taste better. It might just make it taste better. I don't know. Make applesauce, then make juice from the applesauce. Maybe it tastes better. I don't know. It is better? Fair enough. Also, something I forgot. I need to look at the items menu. Yep. It's in the items menu. All the glorious DLC, baby. All the DLC. You mean to tell me I get double skill points? And I would get triple? Stuffed doll set. But yeah, no, this is all like DLC stuff from he had a Raven costume? Oh, we gotta. We're putting on every single one right now. Sorry, cowgirl. Yeah, well, this is also spoiling like some of the characters that we're gonna meet, but it's alright. There's also a gel set. I can hold on to that. Adventurous nest egg. I'll let that sit there. What I don't know is if these are giving me the stuff for side quest titles and costumes, because it might be. Oh, this just lets me do more dualizing. That's fine. Mix of files. Yeah. We are just gonna get all of these because I didn't know if I had these. Apparently, when you start the game, this is where the unlock qualities thing comes into play. So yeah, you actually get all of the costumes. So we're just gonna get all of these. Pay no attention to certain names that we don't know of yet. Of course, there's a cat set. Why wouldn't there be a cat set? Does this actually combine it? Oh, it just unlocks the gray shop option. Oh, okay, never mind. So if I didn't do it, who's Zelos? Yeah, Richard. Yeah, just give me these. Oh my god. I just get all of this? It just gives me all the titles, too. For finishing a foe after 100 hit combo 3 times. I like how there's one that's combo princess. I'm just gonna take these. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just gonna take them. I will hopefully be able to do it with some characters afterwards. Looks like another ad's on the way, but I don't think that matters for both of y'all. Following items, Book of Friendship, Book of Fortitude, Book of... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all of these. I have no reason not to. I shouldn't take this, because this is gonna make the game really easy, and also I can dupe them. But at the same time, this is my playthrough. I'll use it how I want to. Magic Cartas. I don't know what Magic Cartas are. I don't know if I should be taking these right now, but I'm going to anyway. Imagine I brick something by just saying yes to all of these. And then there's skits. Jesus Christ, there's so many skits. 3? Okay, save those for later. I didn't even know there was Destiny 1 and 2 costume sets. Alright. I'm gonna leave the money ones because I'm not gonna make the game super easy, you know? Easier than... Oh, trust me, it's gonna get harder. I'm wondering if, like, if I do it now, does it... Oh, no, this will play the following skit. Yeah, I don't want to do those yet. We'll save these. I think it would be better to save these. I don't think I should play these yet. But, let me just go over to... Oh yeah, that's right, it's like a trading card game with like a bunch of references to old Tales characters. Especially these two. These two are from a Japanese-only game. Mel and Dio. They're from Narakiri Dungeon, I believe it's called. But you get the Vesperia characters, you get Ash from Abyss, you get the you get the Tempest characters, who lost their mothership status, unfortunately, actually. You get Legendia characters of Groon and Shirley, and Jay, Moses, Chloe, Norma. Wow, they really gave you all of them, huh? It's just a nice little, it's a nice little thing that you can just go back and look through if you want to. Asbelt. spell book that boosts the physical attack of 2 characters who meet certain conditions. Makes it easier for you to increase your LF gauge. Mixer to cook 2 dishes per battle. Okay, that's fair. These are things I think you would get over the course of the gameplay anyway. Honestly, I don't care how much easier I start making this. If it makes the game faster, I'm honestly not gonna care, because the faster we get done, the faster I get to another game. And I love this game. I love a lot of the games in the series, but I also want to get as many of them out this year as possible. Powerful, but with an LF cost to match. Doubles the length of the burst. Oh, okay. That's actually going to be cool. And then you get the other cartas. Interesting that it starts with Stan. It starts with the Destiny characters and not the Fantasia characters. And that's all of the Destiny characters, too. Oh, wow. A lot of this was actually ripped right out of the Destiny remake, too, because these are all the Destiny remake designs. There's Yuri, there's Carol, Estelle, Rita. There's Kyle from Destiny 2. This is Lonnie from Destiny 2, Judas. Oh, here's Fantasia. Why is Fantasia number, like, 28? That doesn't make any sense. Klaus, Chester. There's Lloyd, Genus, Colette. Here we get more Abyss characters. We get the Dawn of the New World characters, Emil and, yeah. For a while, I was also kind of like the same way, E-Man. But, Destiny 2 is unfortunately one of those ones where it's a Japanese only at the moment. I hope by the end of this year they're like, yes, hey, surprise, here's those 2 games. But, like, you know, I get the feeling, because when I first heard of them, I was also thinking, wait, the game, does this game have guns? Here's the Eternia characters of Reed, Farah, Chat. The first pirate character, by the way. Max, Merity, Keel. Then we get Ruka, Ilya. These are the Innocence characters. She, I think, was a... No, not her, not her. There's somebody else. There's somebody else that, like, was not a fully playable character when Innocence first released. Then we get the Hearts characters. Then we get the Rebirth characters. And that's where it ends there. Honestly, let's look at the customization, actually. Let's see what we can do. So, there's a list of every single skill, and then we have default costumes still. But we also have attachments. I'm wondering if I have to go use them. I don't see Cloud. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Let's see. We'll, put him in a Santa hat. How you doing, Daniel? Put him in a Santa hat, put a little mini Sophie on him. Oh, you can only have the one. There we go. There we go. I hate that I can't change his costume. I might have to look at the items again. This is going to turn into the fashion segment. I keep forgetting that I need to switch to the other thing. Switch to the other slot first, and then we can do this. Okay. Alright. I can't use the turtle's cap when that magnificence. Look at that. Wait. Oh god. I don't know what else I can put. No, it gets rid of it, no. No, I need that. I don't. Oh no, there might not be anything else other than the tails. I don't really want to put a tail on him. I guess I can put the shell on him. Oh, there's a mini Sophie? Alright, you know what? Mini Sophie works. The way that it's staring. Let me go back to key items and see if it allows me to just... Wait a minute. Yeah, it does have the Estelle plushie too, and Richard's ring. I should be able to put on the Estelle plushie, I thought, but maybe not? I'm just kind of confused on why it's not letting me use the other stuff yet. But I don't know. We'll get there because these are all used now, so I should have all of these costumes, unless I need to do it a different way, or because it doesn't let me do it. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I was kind of just blindsided by this. I forgot what I did. Let's see. If I go back in, does it let me? No. Okay, so these are just still locked. I don't know what causes them to unlock. It might be when I get the full party. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, hey. I wonder who that is.
Oh my goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbelt?
No, wait.
This is a tense moment.
Sheria.
And that dude's got the
Sheria,
box
you.
on his head.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy.
Oh my
I've been
god.
here in 7 years. What are you doing here?
I already
When did you
know
arrive?
what's going to be part of the next, like,
A little while
short
ago.
episode
You
variant
should've told
of
me.
this.
I
And that's
could've
going to be,
picked
like,
you
the
up.
full 3 to 5 minutes.
Didn't you
Why are
get a letter?
cutscenes real
A
time?
letter?
Your mother sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Oh. Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Lord Aston passed away.
What? You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you talking about? What happened?
Calm down, Asbel. You're Sheria, right? Let's talk about this.
This is
inside.
such a tense
Please,
moment, and I ruined it.
Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
My father... dead? The border dispute between Lawrence and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle. With Lady Carrie bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lot humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing.
Take that box off your head and take this serious.
Escalate into all-out war.
I will speak with the other Knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel,
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knights' eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carey. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her.
I did! Wait! It's Hubert on the back of the box! It's Hubert on the back of the box! It's Hubert on the back of the box!
Understood.
I must return to Lant as well.
Then you and Asbelt should travel together. Send word if you need any assistance. And I'll let you know if I learn
This is
anything
such a serious
as well.
moment, and I've ruined it. Oh my god. Oh. Remember her. Requires a password somehow related to this location. Oh, I get it now. This might not actually be it. Okay, no, yes it was. All seriousness in the scene is lost. Alright, what's in my DMs? What could possibly be in my DMs? What did you send me? Thieves would be proud. So we got a free elixir. And Asbelt's father is dead. Very unfortunate. I can't look at her status, okay, because she's technically not a party member. Oh, I got another gel seed. Oh, right. Well, we're going to just replace that sage with red lavender. Very low production chance. Very low indeed, actually. To be fair, he did have it coming. You know, I don't have to use them, actually. And then I also have all of this. Miso stew would actually be kind of fun. Now, the question is, why is there 10 of it? That's what I don't understand. Unless I can have multiple of them cook at the same time? That might actually be what it is. When Mixer's Elith is around 50%. Post-battle, you get miso stew. Oh, that's a lot of HP recovery when it's at 50%. When someone's HP is 20, oh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna just swap it with the rice ball. So then I'll get rice ball first, and if it really gets dire, then I get the Mabo eggplant. Increases the XP is actually pretty cool too. Recovery arts effect, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger revives KO. I going to instead put in the pork curry, actually, instead of the meat bowl. That's just nice to have. Let's see here. Now, I could buff Asbelt completely. I will not, but I could. Instead, I will give him one of everything. That is fair. Everybody will get one of everything, and then I don't know. I'll leave it to y'all on whoever gets that. They can all one person get the rest of them after everybody gets one, or you know we can split it better. I'll leave that to y'all whenever the time comes. And so have I. Alright, time to go back home. And see our grieving mother, who I bet wishes she had her other son. You know? Instead of just... Oh, well, wrong way. Instead of just, you know, letting him get shipped off. Could have advocated a little bit more to have the other son back. Could have just done that. Could just let Asbelt go to the Night Academy. I'm not gonna just sit here and jam out to it like I did before. Oh, wrong way. Wait, is there a chest over here? This feels like where there would have been a chest at, but I guess not. Oh, 200 now? I guess that's fair. Honestly, it's just like $2. She had to call his bluff. No, seriously, man. Like, what do you think about it? I mean, that exists in the real world where people will have their kids rehomed and, like, given up for adoption at, like, 9 or 10 because they think that's the best thing for them. And it's like, I don't know, man. Is it? Is it the best thing? I don't think so. God, that looks so stupid.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
7 years.
What 7 years really does to a motherfucker. Look at Link.
I'm glad you're better, Sharia.
Thanks. Me too.
Well, that was a little bit awkward. Time to go down the road. Another DLC made. 200 for the amount of IQs. I didn't mean to run into that guy, but he's gonna die anyway.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Just ask for this right. Was that 7 or was that 10? I forget the time skip difference in that one. I just know he's getting up there in age by the time of like Apollo and Dual Destinies. It just ran right through me. Okay.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Yeah, 7-5. Fair enough. $100 gold. I need to look at my options because for some reason I get the feeling I messed up my grade shop. No, it's on. Things are on. For some reason I thought I messed up my grade shop. Just that Sonic 2, yeah. We don't talk about the Dark Ages. Is that a bird? I messed up the combo. Know thine enemy. Okay, random bird just out of nowhere.
Get back!
It didn't even touch you.
You little...
How do you see that? The shell should... Well, actually, no, it's bright. It's bright enough to see that. USA! USA! Got him. God, I love dodging. Why are we chanting USA? What happened?
What? That light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening.
Oh, the
recently.
eagle. Unfortunately, it looks like the U.S. is weak because that eagle died very quickly.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
It's not even bleeding.
What the? Sharia? You can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
Interesting way of putting it.
There, all better.
Thanks. Kinda funny to see little Sharia all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
Asbelt, I don't think you understand.
People change. Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Kinda cold. Ouch. Radiant Healer. What other titles does she have? Okay, so she's on Ultras. She can get bench XP. I should probably actually make sure she gets that. Oh, that's right. It unlocks the title for the costume. So I still need to do the titles for the costume is the thing. It unlocked the titles. Oh, God. I want the titles. I want the costumes. I could just get some stats. You know what? As much as I wanted to have bench XP, I'm gonna probably... I'll get the imp costume first. We'll get the imp costume first. What's Asbelt looking like? It doesn't have the X Nova. But I'm gonna kill the monsters. Oh, Diabolic Rage is actually a nice art. Survivor? What's Survivor? Oh, item usage goes down. I didn't even know that was a thing. Heaven's Wrath is also a fun art, but it costs 4. Interesting, he gets a title costume. Also, with some of these title costumes, they get like they get a change to their arts. I don't know them all. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set Asbelt to his Leon costume. I'm gonna get that right quick. I forgot you still need to do the title in order to actually get the costume.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Launt.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Launt for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Sharia.
You did kind of abandon her, dude. Like, can't blame her. Well, this is my bread now. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You left it over here and you didn't stop me from opening it. It's my bread now. This is a discovery point, right? I see a sparkle over there. I'm actually going to go see what that is. Extra money is extra money. It's literally the equivalent of just finding $1 on the ground somewhere. Who doesn't like free money? Chicken.
Game on.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
And there you go. Did I not switch him to the costume title? I didn't, apparently. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Even the background's in on the mood, yeah. She's still on default costume. Oh, I have to unlock the costume. Let's see. What can we do for Sharia? What can we do? I probably can't have the stash and the glasses, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. This is a more interesting way of doing the Groucho Marx, I guess. Cattail. Yeah, why not? So I've added the ears. We'll go with the ears. Well, if you couldn't tell, Sherry is a resident white mage. White mages actually play like a decent character in these games now. And she just ends them. That's it. Just ends them. Costume titles. Honestly, it's fair enough. It's just, it's also like, damn, I wish I could have just had the costume. Chicken. There you go. There's gonna be some extra fights in between now and then. Online dictionary. Joy. What did I just miss? Join me. By the way, I hope you guys are liking SiriBot, because I'm guaranteed that it's apparently supposed to stop a lot of the artist bots.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Sherry leveled up. Actually, there's a discovery down here. I can't. Oh, it looks like I can't go down here yet. Yep. 3 shards. I don't think there is a skit here, but I don't think I can do it yet because I don't have the party for it yet. A new scabbard was down here. Oh wow, I didn't know that was down here. Let's see, is it better than what I've got? Yep. I should also mention, when it comes to equipping, everybody's got their unique thing because that's what their circle button basically is. It's their unique item. So Asbelt's got his scabbard because of his playstyle. Sherry's got ribbon because, well, her thing is knives and magic. So Another gel seed for the win. Well, home sweet home, am I right?
Bailey!
Place looks like Detroit now.
Sharia, come quickly. Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lant.
Grandpa got took by the Crips!
Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure. But first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lant Hill.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too. You too, Lord Asbelt? We can't let those Fendalian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Sharia!
As depressing and deary as I remember it. Is there any new items? Any new gels? No. I shouldn't need the poison charm yet. I am gonna need a poison charm later, but I shouldn't need that yet. I can dualize pudding? I can make pudding cake? It's only 7 gold to make pudding cake? Wow, that actually looks delicious. This game is gonna make me hungry, and I hate that. Like, this game is just gonna make me hungry. and I hate that. A rusty nail and a feather make a fly lure. You get titles for dualizing, so I'm just trying to make sure I do as much dualizing as, like, possible. I hate how it looks, too. That looks really good. That makes me want to eat that. French toast? Give me some French toast. I know you're never going to use this, but give me the French toast. Wait, how doesn't... No, you know what? No, that probably actually doesn't make sense. Apple gel seed makes apple gel. I really don't need to do that. Oh, but you know what? I haven't made it myself yet. I made it as part of the tutorial, not by myself. So I need that to count. Oh! Yakisoba noodles. Or pork cutlet bowl. I can do both. I can do both. If you remember correctly, there's like 100 recipes in the game, so like I kind of need to do this anyway. There we go. Apparently there's something else I can use those noodles for, and we can make an even better noodle dish. That's insane. I can now also see why it would give me 10 instances of all of those other dishes, so that you can dualize them. That scares me, because that means there's like 10 other different ways you can dualize those dishes. I don't like that. Did I make a glow fruit? I thought I made a glow fruit. Apparently I just have not made a glow fruit. Honestly though, now that these are in the inventory, I can also dupe them. Why is there 3-month-old French toast in here? It's still good, take a bite. Salmon pie. That does not sound good. like, be real with me. Salmon in a pie. Fish in a pie. Does that sound good to you? It doesn't sound good to me. I'm gonna make it, but I'm not gonna like that I'm making it. Okay, that looked good. That looks good. Actually. It looks better than it sounds. See, now I want to try that. Cooking stream win, am I right? Rice with tea leaves, rice porridge. Okay. Okay. Never heard of that before. Obviously, I can make an apple pie. Preventing paralysis? What about an apple pie prevents paralysis? You know what? No. I can't... Oh, I can make pasta carbonara. I should probably make sure I can put that in the Elif mixer. It's pasta. It's pasta. You know what? Salmon pie probably is okay if it's fried. If you wrapped it, because let's say you put like spices on like on one side of the pie crust and you wrapped the salmon in the pie crust with the spices on the inside, and then you deep fry that bitch. That probably actually comes out pretty good. Like, I don't know. I actually kind of want to try that now. I might try that. There might be a way to make that work. I'm just saying. There could possibly be a way to make that work. Quiche. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't even know if that's like actually what would happen, but fair enough. I'll take that as an answer. I don't have the necessary stuff to make that. And then there's just mine shards. Again, I don't remember what the qualities do. I probably should save it for a little bit. I have to wait for like the tutorial on qualities again because I legitimately don't remember what the qualities do. I can make salmon porridge. Okay. Salmon porridge. Again, another thing that doesn't sound good, but that photo makes it look appealing. It's just, I don't know, maybe just different regional delicacy type of things, you know? Maybe it's just a good Japanese dish. I don't know. Oh, Sherry got short order cooked. Look at that. Making all those dishes, you get another title. Combo Queen. Yeah, there you go. Short order cook. Healing Circle is actually a pretty nice one. Might be after I get some titles. I won't lie, I really wanted to get titles first, but I have to keep in mind that if I want better arts over the course of this game, I'm gonna actually have to switch off and not go for titles. Virtuous Radiance sounds like a really good one, though. This just sounds like a early game, like something I probably shouldn't have early game. But I'll go for that later. Is there any better equipment I can get? Gauntlets? Gee, I wonder who uses iron gauntlets. This is better for Asbelt, but I feel like I'm gonna find one of those later. Yeah, you know what? I've got money. I shouldn't have bought that completely. Get a better ribbon. It's cheap. I'm buying it. I could have went through the equipment menu through the shop, but I mashed buttons. Revenge. Oh. Oh, I see why I would put those on then. Defeat enemy CC +1. That's fair too. I'm just gonna go with the Iron Guard just because, you know, why not? I would rather it actually is on her now that I think about it. She has a pretty ribbon. Yeah. There you go. Is to make either fat men or chefs. That's a new command I've never seen before. I didn't know there was a alert command. Let's see. I'm going the entirely wrong way. We're rescuing Frederick, not saying hello. Chicken. Do you say the same thing, chicken? Oh, actually changes the dialogue. If you want to see the world map, just click the right stick. Okay, fair enough. Chicken has more wisdom. I'm saving that before I have to do all of that I just did over again. Oh, Sharia hasn't gotten her. Okay, Sharia, it's time for your daily vitamins. Her physical attack is lower for a reason, by the way, because Kriya's attack is better. Okay, her Kriya's attack is not actually that much better. Her Kriya's attack is not actually that much better, apparently. Never mind, I lied. Her evasion's pretty good, though. Don't worry, the old man is only brutally getting tortured to beaten to an end of his life. What did I say? There was going to be another pretty ribbon. That's why you don't buy these types of things. Got him. Flash Swordsman. Don't know what that does. We'll find out sooner or later. Stag beetles. And a nail spider. I was like, where's the nail spider? Got him. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Alright, they're both about to get their titles. Or their costumes. Frozen in time.
This road hasn't changed at all in the past 7 years.
That's not true. There are lots of differences if you just take a moment to look. Maybe time just hasn't moved on for you.
Maybe
Jesus,
you're right.
Sherry.
Maybe I am just living in the past.
How so?
I have so many regrets about who I was 7 years ago. I've devoted my life trying to reclaim what was lost. And...
Stop it. Just stop. She's dead and there's no going back.
It's starting to really hit kind of hard. I mean, she's not wrong, but like, damn.
Okay, let's do
Bear.
this.
Give me the bear. I want a bear. Oh, she's taking a hell of a beating over here.
No one can stand before my blade.
I realized that. Like, I just left her to die. Wow. I'm just being Asbelt, apparently. I'm just being Asbelt.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
One thing to mention about casters in this game is that if you keep repeatedly casting a spell, the timer on it shortens. Yeah, I'm kind of proving your point. Critical hitter. Another gel seed for my pouch. Alright, let's save the old man.
Lord Asbelt, look.
They got weird fork-like weapons.
We're coming, Frederick.
Okay, let's do this.
That dude just shot me, and I didn't care.
No one can stand before my blade.
Oh, we got costumes. We have costumes. Do I want to finish those titles? I can save finishing those titles for last. They're just stats.
Frederick,
I don't need
are you
stats.
all right?
Lord Asbelt, I never dreamed to meet you here. I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
Lord Asbelt.
Look, more Fendelian weapons.
They got tanks!
When did Fendel get their hands on those? I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces.
It's sickening.
Fendel's not messing
I
around.
want those tanks.
The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here. We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them. Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff. A cliff? The meadow on Lawn Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety. What are you going to do? You'll see.
Yeah, no, why are their weapons like forks? I am one man! With a raspy voice.
I am Asbelt, son of Lord Aston, and Knight of the Windor Kingdom. If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade. That got their attention. Now I just have to lead them to the meadow.
They literally looked at each other and like, this pussy calling us out? He's just one man. What can he do? And all seriousness of this scene is lost.
The others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
They're coming. Sherry, go. Run for the meadow.
Get to the meadow before the Fendelian weapons catch you. I would have to assume that that guy will kill me if he touches me. Oh, wait. Perfect time for costumes. Oh, wow, that is just straight up Leon. Fair enough. This little... Oh my god, that is not a costume I thought was, that is not how I thought that costume looked. Jesus. That's new to me, I won't lie. Especially the window over there. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna leave them on there, because those are the only costumes I have. But, I might be changing Sherry as fast as possible. Actually, we'll leave Asbelt to finish that one out, because I actually want those stats. Sherry, on the other hand... let's see what Campus Cutie looks like. Okay. The Leon costume is, like... This is what somebody's cosplay looks like when you go to Comic-Con. Sherry looks like Comic-Con after dark. Alright? Like... Oh, hey, there's the chest here.
Okay, let's do this.
Huh. Yeah. So... Running's good. Running's really good, actually. Let's go. Let's just leave. God damn it! Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh. Take 39. Discard the rest. I'm not leaving that chest there like that. Free light bottles. My balls were in my throat. The turtle shell is not helping.
Behind us.
We're almost there.
Cutscenes being real time are weird. Wow, they actually fell for that.
Look out!
Damn it.
Oh no.
Syria!
Well, this so ends the tale of Asbelt Launt.
Damn it. Not again. It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No!
How bad is... They're stormtroopers. And then suddenly God said, all are welcome in this country. Guess who got her green card?
What? What's going on?
Is that...
Oh wow, they're gone. They're just gone. They're off of that cliff. They're just gone.
No way.
Sophie?
Extend the plot for 50 hours.
She can't fight them alone.
Come on!
Now we don't back down from a tank. Wolfang Wind is gonna be probably one of my better arts to actually use. Oh, get me up. Ah. It's hard for me to actually predict when it's gonna do things. Ah. Got him. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. 2,600 in one go. Guess who got another title really fast? Rapid Retriever, Terrific Bolt added. Oh yeah, she was just spamming Terrific Bolt. But that's what I also mean by the more times you use an art, there's gonna be other things that happen. Aside from like extra attributes on them, you also get a title for using that art.
It really is. Sophie.
It can't be Sophie. It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Then what is she, a ghost?
Sophie?
But is it? Has she lost her memory too?
Army tank beaten by 2 teens and a kid. More at 11.
There's something I want to show you. "7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship. Look here at this tree trunk. Well, do you remember anything?"
No, I had a joke there. I'm gonna be the better person now.
I don't know.
If you want to say it, you can. I'm not saying it.
Feels somehow strange. It's like looking at something that's very
What did
precious
you
to me.
think Asbel was gonna show her?
So, what does it mean?
We gotta talk about your
Can't
mind
be
too.
real,
Like, what's
Sophie.
going on?
I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Even still, I can hardly imagine you as anyone else. I mean, you look just like her. Wow. So what happens now? Do you want to come back to town with us?
That would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Head pats are a
Okay,
sign of
Then
affection.
let's hurry back. I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes. Let's go.
You making me really worried about what your mind was thinking.
A Sopharia seed? Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
Yeah, she's right there. Sophie question mark has gotten dead ringer. And she's already ready to fight. Oh, she comes with a mystic art. I forgot she comes with hers. Yeah, she comes with her mystic art. Yeah, when you see that symbol at the bottom there, that's a mystic art title. It's what you really, really want them to have. I didn't even know she comes with that one. That means that was tied to a costume title. I don't like the fact that that was tied to a costume title. Well, you know what the worst part is? That's also the level... It's the level 2 one. That's not the level 1 one. There are 3 different mystic arts for each character in this game. Goth Lolita. Jesus. I'll have to see what that one looks like after we finish this title. I want to finish that title. And then what's down here? Gold Digging Puppeteer. I wonder what she looks like in Anna's costume. Curious what she looks like in that, actually. We'll see after she gets Infinity of Soul. I already got the campus one. Honestly, I'm just going to set her to Kim Luska one, and then I'm going to put her on... I don't need to set her on that yet. I would rather set her on this to get Healing Circle. Because then she'll get 2 arts in one, and then that bench HP 2. I think I'm good with Asbel? Yeah, I'll just set him over here. Could get Wing Crush. Bestial Roar. What do I want him to get? Because there's a bunch of things. There's just a bunch of things I can get for him. I think what I will do... I want to finish out his regular tree first. That's going to require me to get Heaven's Wrath. But Heaven's Wrath is a fun one. And this gives me Gush Stroke as well. You know what? I will get Bestial Roar and Rise so that I start with more CC. I mean, then we start the whole deportation process over again. Jesus Christ. But no, on a serious note, after you just saw what she just did, would you not take her in and at least get her away from the chaos of a war going on? Wolf. I didn't know it changed the...
That should buy us some time at least, right?
The music's changed. Not only is that Leon's theme from Destiny, that was also the victory theme, I believe, as well. I didn't know they did that.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Like shows and tricks. What is she doing against the tanks then? I won't lie, I don't want him to sit on that forever, because that's gonna get a little bit annoying to have it be the victory theme. Unless I can change that. Can I change it? I don't know if I can change it. Doesn't look like I can change it. I still want him to get Rise first, because as soon as I saw Rise, I'm like, they were on wires. Oh, so they were in on it. Oh, so they were deporting her to us so that she's our problem now. I might get another title. I mean, you know what? I'm going to go for Heaven's Wrath anyways afterwards, so we'll go for that and get the vest dress costume. Get his beach costume. It's a waste of the yellow bar, but it's alright.
Okay, let's do this. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Here we go. Shards and qualities. Rare qualities tend to have higher stat increases, although you can sometimes find qualities with other benefits, such as ones that allow you to sell a dualized piece for a higher price. I don't know if it's gonna... I would probably have to look at the quality then. Like, if I go to an item... Quality keen... Is there like a list I could maybe look at? Maybe it's in the library? These are all the discovery points. The enemy book. And the user's guide. This is what to tell you, like, what you have, by the way. This also gives you the idea of, like, what do you need to merge together. So I see now that the paralysis charm needs to go with some stuff. There is a certain quality I want because it raises the maximum CC and like the minimum CC of some weapons, but I can't remember what the quality is called. Bear.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
I got hit.
I think that's all of
No, I didn't. It didn't count. I dodged. It's merciful. The game is merciful. I love how the cape is clipping through the turtle shell.
Did everyone make it to safety?
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Daddy! My daddy's hurt! Don't worry. I'll help your daddy get better, okay?
You know, from this angle, it almost looks like she's wearing a COVID, like a N95 mask.
Where are the injured?
In the town square.
I'm going to go see if I can help.
Sharia has been a comfort to us all. She can heal people with a touch. It's almost like she's Launt's guardian angel.
What happened to Fendel's army?
They've pulled back, but they're still within Launt's borders. They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border.
Oh no, not an encampment! You know what that means!
Unless we destroy that encampment, we'll never be able to drive them out.
Do we have any intelligence on it?
Yes, I submitted a full report to your father.
Good. I'll check it out when I return home.
One more thing. Frederick and Lady Carey are waiting for you at the manor.
I understand. I'll go to them right away.
I'll go to them right away, unless a side quest pops up, in which case I'm going to want to actually go do that first.
"7 years. This is quite the homecoming."
Asbelt?
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's go home.
Oh. What could I possibly have almost made you say? No, go ahead. Go ahead. It would be you saying it, not me. Go ahead. Oh, we got iron gauntlet. We could buy some iron gauntlets for her. I could buy a peach and a grape shell. That's weird that I can buy that now. I don't need to buy those. Oh no, that's selling. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. That was selling. That was not buying. That fur with a shattered bone makes monster glue? That's glue? I'm not falling for it. I guess I've never made the glow fruit. Make a horn. Oh, I could put up an absorb shard. Can I only put it on Lefty? Okay, no, I can put it on other stuff. Can I make the quality sunny? Oh, at least that tells me what happens. Oh, you get 8 HP on a strike. Okay. I could cancel us, but I won't. You're scaring me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Should probably have dualized and copied it a little bit, but I'm gonna do that. Enhancing is a form of dualizing. You use that gear enough in battle, it will become tempered, which raises its effectiveness. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go see what dear old mother wants us for.
Asbelt!
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbelt.
I just realized they were fighting them with swords and keeping them held back against tanks. Is it just me or is the Fendel army just stupid? Like, they should have just been able to bowl right through and just kill everybody and take the land. Against your better judgment. Like, what happened? Did you get shot?
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return. Your father fought bravely and died defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
You are too kind.
Asbelt, please. Please don't leave us again. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn. That's why you've come back, right?
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lawn's current condition.
Both armies are incompetent. I'm gonna stop you right there, Mama. Listen, I'm a dreaming man. I got dreams.
Asbelt,
I can't stay
you
here.
can't mean to return to Verona. Not after all that's happened.
Gotta let your little chick leave the nest.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was. Please feel free to use it as you like.
Oh, with the empty bed where my brother used to be?
Thank you, Frederick. Sophie, I'm going to check out my old room. Wanna come?
Asbelt.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Poor Lady Carrie. She's just kind of by herself, and it just sucks. I wonder if I can still go through the window over here. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ! No! She's 15! No! Don't insinuate that! Oh, hey, free illustration. No, it's not. Okay, I read she was 15.
Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other. If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir. Then none of this would have happened.
You can't really hold yourself to that one, Marco. He could have died because you were here.
What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm nearly there.
Did they just have that painting made before all of that went down 7 years ago?
I wanted to be strong so I could protect people. But I couldn't protect anyone, could I? Not even my own father.
I mean, like, absolutely.
And then he
Some people
died
can't escape
protecting his own
fate.
people.
Protect. Protect everyone.
You know,
Someone
it's because of
jostling the
you that I
memory?
wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know?
Not even touching her head.
This is so weird. It's like I've gone back in time.
Is it 2 years? I know I pull time framings out of my ass, but like, do you got like some sources or stuff so I can look up? I can peruse it later, so I also have some facts.
From the very beginning.
Just so we're all on the same page here.
Thanks. I think you helped me figure some things out.
She didn't say anything. She didn't do anything. Figured some stuff. She didn't do anything.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in here.
Oh, okay. Did you also get the
Always this
remaster,
long?
or did you just play the PS3 version? I would assume you got the remaster too.
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbelt.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail
Ah,
this
you got it
for
for
me?
Switch. Okay. Is that version playing okay? Is there any frame drop? Any like graphical issues? Any gameplay issues? Like, please tell me the Switch version is doing okay.
From the Knight Academy.
I will become the next Lord of Lant. It is my duty as Aston Lant's firstborn son.
I shall inform Lady Carey immediately. She will be overjoyed.
Well, Asbelt's making decision after decision, but he's not really getting that air of commitment.
I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
That would be perfect.
Escorts me there. I just walk myself.
It feels weird sitting here. This is where Dad did most of his paperwork. Frederick, do you know if this report is still accurate? It claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lawn Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment.
Yep, home 5 minutes and completely flipped all of his priorities.
If that's
Like,
true,
listen, man, there's a reason Malik said you might want to go home first.
Pardon me, Lord Asbelt? You look at
What's up, Bailey?
Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
I see.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
At the very least, it actually sounds like he's trying.
What are you planning?
He's not trying to half-ass it.
It's time we went on the offensive.
Good, good.
We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
You know, when you hear bad things about when the Symphonia port came out, like, I have no clue how the Vesperia Definitive did on Switch. I only heard about the Symphonia one. I haven't heard anything about the Graces port being good either, so, like, I got a little bit worried. So to hear that somebody's actually enjoying that port,
yes,
good.
The cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect. For the sake of Lant, we must not fail.
We shall begin preparations at once.
Asbelt's got that aggressive play style. Let's see how it plays out for him. Whole play god. How many more times can I say the word play?
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel. I want to help drive Fendel from my home.
Sheria, I
want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete. I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
I'll be ready.
I keep wanting to hit the wrong button. Alright. So, she's got that one. She's set to Natalia. Oh, that's right. She has Campus Cutie now. Let's see what Campus Cutie looks like. Honestly, not that much better. I mean, no boob window at least. A little more modest, I suppose. I guess I'll leave her on that one. I mean, I won't lie. That one just kind of got me. I won't lie. Decent? Can't tell if there's any major problems. That's fair. Decent. It's a schoolgirl uniform. She's 18. It works. Oh yeah, she doesn't have detachments on. Angel Halo. She can only get... Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong thing. Let me see if I can put the glasses on now. Yep. Bunny ears? No, no bunny ears. Bunny tail. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. the shell. We'll put the shell on her. I have to go back and put the angel halo on. There we go. This is fine. I'm not leaving her on that. I draw lines. I'm drawing a line. I'm not leaving her on that. I don't... Beach costumes are beach costumes, but I'm not leaving her on that one. Cardboard mask. You know what? Nah, I can't do it because I want to leave the halo on. It's gonna force the halo off because the mask and the halo can't be on there at the same time. We'll leave the cardboard box on Malik's head. It works. Oh, there's a chest over here. Officer right there. I said I wasn't leaving her on that title. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not leaving her on that.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, die! Victory is ours!
At least when Sherry gets in the Talia costume, it'll actually feel better.
This won't take long. Slow him down! Let's keep moving.
I don't have Wing Crush, so that would be the right, that would be the right tree if I had Wing Crush. We got Bestial Roar, at least. I don't know where that is. I think that's a 4. Is it a 4? Oh no, you have to go down into the AR tree. It's a 3. Oh, okay, so it's a 3 for up and down. This is the weird one about this game, by the way, because in previous games, you had different arts based upon neutral, up, down, and then left or right. This game does it weirdly where it's neutral, up and down, left, right. So it's it'll take a little bit to get used to if you're not used to it and you came from a different game that didn't do it the same way. But I honestly find it pretty okay, pretty nice. See, now I have an impact on Bestial Roar. So now, if there is a another impact like the tank, I can use that against it. Otherwise, I'll just be using Wolfwind Fang for aerial stuff. Yeah, I can't get Burial Blade that far. I don't have to fight everything, so we'll just continue onward. Looks like we're gonna get through the cave today. I don't know what would be after that.
Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right. Why do you call her
Immediately
that?
runs away.
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Cheria, with all due respect, she literally popped out of thin air like Sophie did the first time.
Look, I'm just...
She has the same light, the same body, the same face. Alright?
You need to come back to reality.
Snap back to reality.
Everything has changed since then.
You're right. It has changed. Sophie's dead. My father's dead. Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata. Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger and has apparently given up on smiling. Look, I know this is all my fault, okay?
Mom spaghetti.
That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
It's a Sopharia.
That's where we got the name Sophie.
Leave it to the kid whose parents are on the verge of divorce to try and bring them back close together.
Sophie. Asbelt calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
He did have it coming.
It's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
I didn't actually notice when it changed, but the name now changes to remove the question mark.
If you like it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sopharia seed.
This will turn into a Sopharia flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
Alright.
Asbelt, no, what's the name? It's like the mint plant. They're what's the name of it? It's a term for like plants like the mints where if you plant that, kiss whatever type of garden you had goodbye because they're going to take over. By the way, if you didn't know that, don't plant mints. Like, do not plant a mint unless it's in a isolated point to itself. Otherwise, you just doomed your entire garden bed. Invasive, thank you. I could not think of the name. They're invasive, Asbelt. Don't do that. Fair enough. This is a different Sophie. She has a turtle shell now. Which means she's Asbelt's true child, because Asbelt has a turtle shell now. Alright, let's start the cave segment.
So this is the seaside cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
No one has seen us yet.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Now come on. We're almost to the other side.
Inconspicuous.
Okay, let's do...
I can use lightning. Nope, that's just Nova only. You. Oh, she's poisoned. I don't have the thing that cleanses poison. Each Roar is actually kind of a good one. Sophie's not doing so hot, it seems. Oh, Sherry has a Natalia costume. And a student of art and blade. And Asbelt's weapon is tempered. Limited in the number of hits he can absorb in this state. I forgot Iron Stance gives him super armor. That's why you want to intermingle how you go from A arts to B arts, because it gives him armor and you need to refresh that armor. As well as getting good power hits as well. You have to give her back to her true family. She doesn't belong here, Asbelt. You have to let it go. You have to let her go. It wasn't your fault. The accident wasn't your fault. Time for Sophie's drugs. Sophie has higher physical attack than Asbelt does. That's kind of sad. Less Kriya's attack, though. And less accuracy. No, she has less accuracy. More evasion. How are titles looking? Still taking a while to get that Infinity Soul. Close to Rise. She's got this costume now. I don't really want to keep her on that one. I would rather she get Let's see. Retros Radiance also sounds pretty good. A single flower which bloomed at the waterside. What is EV? Oh, Elif Birth move speed increased. Okay. That Retros Radiance is gonna take a while. What I'll do is I'll get Healing Circle. I'm gonna get Healing Circle and Insight, and then we're gonna move on to the Elif Burst move because I want Revitalize, because Revitalize sounds good. I read that as Beach Titty, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I think we all need help. It's Bitch Kitty. Jesus, we all need help. We all need help. 1,500 gold just in a chest? Come back here! You come back here!
Okay, let's do this.
Yup!
Let's keep moving.
Accuracy +5. We're gonna get that rise soon. We got Elemental Researcher. We all need help. We all need partners. Let's be real here. We need somebody to keep us in check. That's what really needs to happen. Yeah, no, that Staryu had 2 agilities.
I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet. Are you cold?
If it's too much, take Sophie and head back to Lant.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here.
Choose your words carefully,
I
Asbelt.
don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
Sharia, you're wet too.
Honestly, the mustache does not take away from this scene as much as if I put the cardboard box on her.
Right.
But yet,
You know, there may be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Sharia, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry. Let's do this.
this is your punishment. This is your punishment for looking at it like that. Ow! Got him. Carrie's learned insight. Exploit the weak points. That is just the end-all be-all of the game, is to figure out how best to explore the weak point stuff so you can actually keep getting the Elif bar. Mysterious liquid, okay game. That makes it so much worse every single time. Oh, that's why I want to do Stagger Strike, because it's amorphous. The only other thing I'm, like, trying to figure out how I want to go about it is I want to make sure I get arts. I want to make sure I get titles. I probably should actually go for Wing Crush. I probably should go for... I'm probably gonna go for Flash Swordsman, and then I might go for Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath is just a fun art. Like, I love Heaven's Wrath. Sick 'em boys, no peeping. Well, we wouldn't want to be like Lloyd Irving, that peeping Tom. Let's see. No, she just got the costume for that. Still have to wait on Infinity of Soul. I'm gonna keep forgetting that that's what I'm waiting on, because that's taking so long. Like, I'm gonna need to actually get in a little bit more fights than I'm really comfortable doing, but... Oh, that's right, they duplicate. That was kind of also the problem with them, is that they'll duplicate. Okay, she finally got the Korea's defense. Plus 11. It's still gonna be a problem, because I bet it's gonna be like $3 grand till she gets that other... No, okay. Close. 2,700. I really want her to get that, and then maybe I'll play as Sophie for a little bit. Because the bar is almost... Can I check that? I don't think I can check that. I can only check it in battle. The bar is almost close to full. And you can only Mystic Art while in Elif Burst. Well, there will be titles that I can get that will further enhance the Mystic Arts to where you can just do it off of combos. But... yeah, the bar is about to fill. I shouldn't have gotten this fight, but oh well. Because I can just keep mashing circle. Do I talk about when a game becomes a button mash? When you can do it, just keep mashing circle. There should be an item later on that I can get to where... Never mind, I can set them here. So, if I had 8 arts, if I had 5 or more, I can set some of them to the right stick. But I can also set, shit like her first aid. I can set Remedy, Pixie Circle, Seraphic Bolt if I wanted to. I will probably in the future just set it to more of Asbelt's art so I can have a better combo going and have more stuff. But there should be an item in this game that allows me to get another set. Dragon Ball FighterZ gameplay. No, that's not mashing circle, that's mashing square. But yeah, later on there should be an item I can get. Ah! It's gone. It's she pushed it out of the Seraphic Bolt. Yep, there we go. We got Rise. Alright, we're gonna go for Flash Swordsman. What I should do, but I'm probably gonna deviate from it a little bit, is that I need to finish out the entire A tree so that I have that at all times. Because when you finish the entire A tree, you just kind of have every weakness. You don't have to worry about needing an art for it. But having Frostbreaker will be nice too. I just gonna let Heaven's Wrath wait a little bit longer. And Guststroke will be after Heaven's Wrath, because I really do want more level 4s. Asbelt's never going to be on the bench. And then afterwards... yeah, since these only give stats, I don't feel like holding out on them, so... Ooh, HP recovery while costume is on. But you also have to have the title on too, I'm pretty sure. Mastering this would be pretty cool. I didn't realize these give HP recovery when you have them on. That is one thing I have to pay attention to a little bit more. 1,500 damage or more reduced by 50%. Oh, and then master that. That's even better. Ellis gauge up on defeating an enemy. That's what I don't like about the mastery system, because I have to leave that title on if I want that bonus. And I want that bonus. It's not just something that sits there. Critical hit up after 100 hits. Drop rate up. Adds beast attribute. Then these are just stats. Battle movement speed is actually pretty cool to have. And these are HP recovery. Okay. That is a thing that you have to think about when it comes to it. Should get there. Should get there eventually. It's just a thing you have to think about, and that's where the death of this game comes from. Because some people, eventually you would fill every title, but the way you go about it will change depending on person to person, you know? And that's a cool thing about the game. Slime.
Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, see how much little damage that did because I didn't hit his attribute weaknesses? See how fast it dies this time? You see, this is weak to A arts. And it's gone. That one's weak to A arts. And it's gone. If you know how to play Pokemon, you know how to play this game. And we got Wing Crush. It's lovely having that objective marker there. It becomes a Xenoblade game. Yeah, basically. I know that was also a thing in Xenoblade as well. I think this predates Xenoblade by like a year. If I'm not mistaken. Dark Bottle's return for more encounters. Take it. I'm not coming back. Glintsoul Colony.
Look, a colony of glintsoul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbelt, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carey would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
Also just kind of evident by how he was, like, saying, you should go find Sharia first.
My father did that? Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he'd died.
Sharia.
Oh, so if we got the Jogger title? We just got a random Jogger... That's for steps, right? Why would I just randomly get a Jogger title? Enemy Elif Gauge Growth Down. That's pretty cool, actually. Sensory Flare. I don't know what that one is. I don't know where... I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue where she's gonna go. She'll probably finish up that Demolition Drive, actually, of Michigan to Fist. I have no clue where she's going after, Oh, no, I know exactly where she's going. She's getting that Exceed. She's getting that Exceed after this is done. And then... I kind of want to see what the Gothic Lolita costume actually looks like. So... After Exceed, we're going to see what that looks like. There's not other titles that I really would want to get for other than the Annis one. And I don't need to get the Annis ones. And then again, I could also just take the time to get these and then go back up. I don't need all of the stats from it, but I can come back to it at any time. Critical would be a nice one too. Rejuvenate would be a nice one, and heal. Oh, and first aid? Okay, she's gonna go here after, let's see. After I get Exceed. After I get the Goth title, she's gonna go to get Student of the Fist. And then we'll see how things spiral out for the other costumes later. He was thinking for the bloodline before Asbelt met Sophie. Two holy bombs. You know, honestly, the way Asbelt jumps into the water reminds me of how Sonic jumps off the stage in CD. Oh, a little moment's reprieve here. Ah, Mastery Tonic. You can duplicate these. Let's see here. A 5% while traveling. I'm gonna just leave that here, actually. I need those more than I need red lavenders. Because it'll just make everything better. Asbelt became Drake! No! No! I heard he liked them young! But not that young! Just a bite. Please don't bite the
Sophie,
coral.
wait, don't touch that.
Why not?
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little. Let's see. It's better.
Good.
I'm glad you were here, Sharia. Sophie, you should thank Sharia too.
Thank you, Sharia.
Oh, of course.
Anything on this side? I'm surprised this side is barren. And naive, too. Alright. This should be, boss time. Yep. As some of us might remember what happened last time we got to this point.
What the hell?
Okay, let's do it.
The Queen Slime. Guess I'm just holding up this entire time. It duplicates. I completely forgot it duplicates. Ah, it pushes me away a little bit too far. Let me take care of these. Made more. I have to be careful. She's not gonna make it. Glad I had that grape gel. Oh no, that's not good. Interesting how that leaves her at 1. Didn't know that did that. Just gotta do that. I have to be careful though, because my own self is poisoned. There's way too many. There's way too many. I have to take care of these. I think the AR's my ass. Ah, I'm stunned. Clear the battlefield, we should be fine. Not good. Alright, it's almost done. There it is. Woo! Well, I think I got the costume. And we got a soul orb and chamomile. We got Frostbreaker, Infinity Soul, Bench HP, Poison Proof.
I wasn't expecting something like that here.
You see
We better
what?
be careful. I don't see the Fendelians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive.
Yeah, now it starts getting a little bit more difficult. Although that one's difficulty was don't let it just spawn that many. You need to actually take them out as time goes on. And at least the AI was able to survive as long as it was. It wasn't just dying left and right. But if I didn't have the bonus stats that I have now, that would have been even worse.
It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
I was about to say, why is he whispering? But to be fair, they're trying to be sneaky. Alright, this went immediately back to this one, and I really don't care for it going that one. Soul Enhanced Frostbreaker. What did I say I was gonna do? Not that one. Wasn't there one I was gonna do? What's I gonna do? Not that one. These are costume titles. I guess I was just doing, yeah, I guess I was just doing Heaven's Wrath. She is Dunzo Gabunzo. So let's get her Exceed. And then Sherry is done. Let's get her. What do I want to do for Sherry, actually? Do I want the burst or do I want the movement? I should probably get the movement with Revitalize. Yeah. She could also have Rise coming up. I should also just leave her on these so that they all just auto-generate towards these. Bosses give a lot for the SP, for like SP stuff, so it's a good idea that if there's a certain title you want to complete or a certain skill you want, make sure to put it on before a boss fight, just to be safe. And then Seraphic Bolt. Honestly, when there's not new arts to learn, that's probably when I'll go to strengthen previous arts. And then when I can't strengthen previous arts, I'll just probably go for other stuff. Unless something else catches my eye. Like, she has Rise. After we're done with Revitalize and the Elif Burst, she's gonna get Rise. I'm gonna make sure she gets Rise. And then after that, I don't know. She'll probably just auto do this. What is she on? Yeah, I wanted to get Exceed first. As much as I wanted to get this costume, I need Exceed done first, and then I'm gonna need all of that healing spell stuff. As much as I want her on that costume, I can't leave her on that costume. And we'll make sure Asbelt gets to the other thing. Now we get Freeze. Which honestly, the fun part about the Freeze one is if that looks any like familiar to some of y'all who have played a different Tales game, this is just Frozen Glacier. This is just Final Gale's change art, basically, from like Vesperia. I forgot to mention it this entire time, but one of the better changes about this game is that grade is tied to what you've done and like achievements and certificates, basically. So not having to worry about how well I do in a fight is really cool.
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad.
Sherry is self-defense. Self-defense is legal.
But it was either us or it. And we have to save Lant.
Asbel.
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lant now.
Let us go cook the North. Just some random trash, okay. Forgot you could just pick up trash and it could just be a dead drop. Also, got through that entire boss fight, and would you look at that? My internet still works. Hallelujah.
There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbelt, we've been undone.
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack. They're advancing on the town as we speak.
God damn it.
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
It took them half a day to get through the cave. Oh, how unfortunate. It's almost like one of them probably recognized that the town was defenseless. Like, hey, why don't we just kill them now? Why don't we just get rid of them? That's what happens when your town is only a small militia. Wow. That's how long that road is? Huh. Neat. I was kind of expecting more, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, well, at least he's still talking. Maybe he's not dead. He's gonna be food, actually. Never mind. Too bad there's not like a fast travel that I could just use. Actually, I should look at Sophie's Infinity Soul. It's on, so I do think if the AI she'll try to use it during a burst of our own. She might actually try to use it. If I can tell the AI to use it, we might see it. But Asbelt failed math. It was a risk. It should have paid off. Unfortunately, Asbelt forgot to carry a 2. Damn, they have guns. We don't.
Damn! They're already here! Oh no! How did this happen?
New troops are coming in from the west.
They're not from Fendel. Wait! They're from Strata!
Look at that. A family reunion.
Spread out and attack. Drive the Fendelians back.
They missed with them running at them. You have guns.
Damn it!
You have guns.
No way! Is that really Hubert out there?
Mercilessly just mowing them down like grass.
Hubert! We will survive.
Look at the family reunion. I'm going to kill this one right here, right now.
Okay.
He's got that one. I'll kill this one.
We did it, Hubert.
Got him.
Indeed.
Hubert learned costume. That's a weird way to put that. Hubert learned costume. Did Otto put him on a costume title, actually?
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out.
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
7 years does a lot.
Good people of Lant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
It's Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
Yay, the good son!
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard.
If someone's moving at you in a straight line, I expect you to hit that shot. I'm sorry, like, they're moving in a straight line. They're not zigzagging trying to avoid you.
When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid. And I have further good news to share with you all. Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait!
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert.
That's what happens when you leave, but then again, Hubert's
What's up,
situation is not
Sophie?
his fault.
Oh, I see. You're planting the Sopharia seed.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days, and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
The hell is a blossom
What's
gale?
that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear.
That's like give me the same feeling as like the star pop-out fruit thing from Kingdom Hearts. It's a weird
I don't
feeling
really
for me.
know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you, a lieutenant in the military at such a young age. I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Lant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
Yeah, this isn't the great family
So
reunion he
how
thinks
long
it
are you
is.
staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny.
To be fair, that is more of a pressing matter.
Body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way.
Except she's legal this time somehow.
I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! Wait! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be Lord.
What?
Asbelt, you had this coming.
Stop it. Both of you.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
We got more seeds. The party has disbanded. I think she's out here somewhere. It's just the turtles over here for some reason. Ashton's dream is coming to fruition. Yeah, somebody's going to be taking over as Lord. But it doesn't look like it'll be Asbelt. Actually, do I need to charge? No, I don't. I don't need to charge it at all. I can buy rice. That's cool. I don't need to. See, that's where I probably should have bought the poison charm for. But now I don't even feel like I need it. I got through the situation kind of unscathed. Hopefully speaking, it doesn't just shove me into the next cutscene here. Yeah, I can just save it. I want to see if I can actually do something right quick. Oh, the Mastery Tonic duplicated. Well, I'm going to just resave that. Yeah, just in case.
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople.
On purpose.
As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
Asbelt, you just got here.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strahta and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lant needs now is power. Strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strahta's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become.
Now they're fighting over Lant.
I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
You don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Night Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
Fine! Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
So destiny cannot be avoided. Do I have a strike one? I should have a strike art, right? What was strike? Oh, the entire neutral tree is strike. Stagger Strike's also one. Wing Crush, Wolf Fang. Doesn't really matter. And dead. And dead. You can't win that fight.
Hubert.
You are meant to lose here. You cannot win that fight. Even if you push his health into, like, territory of 0, it will just become 4 question marks. It will go into negatives, basically.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Not only is it fighting over Lant, it was a one-sided fight.
Hubert, what is this?
Yeah, it's just parallels, because Hubert was thrown out in favor of Asbelt. Now Asbelt is thrown out in favor of Hubert. And you you can't really blame him. I mean, his father gave him up instead of figuring out how to make everything work.
To take your father's place as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats.
Last I checked, you have only one son.
What are you saying?
I'm not a Launt anymore.
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carey. I will not force you to leave as well.
Now Ashton's decisions are just kind of coming back to bite everybody else except him. Essentially, he did what he was trying to teach Asbelt not to do, which was make your decisions impact everybody. And now Asbelt must leave his home in shame.
Asbelt.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time.
Imagine being exiled from your home.
Go find Sharia.
Imagine being told you're banned from the state you were born in, or the country you were born in.
Hey, quit blubbering and go!
Yeah, she follows him like a lost puppy.
Asbelt.
Her arms are clipping through her skirt.
How did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed. It's all different now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the actions of Aston affected his wife the most. She has neither son now. She has no love from one because, well, it's fair. He kind of got sold away, and then the other one is now unknown.
You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
Legitimately, if he didn't give Hubert away, I don't think they would have fought over it. People would have been mad that he left, but, like, I don't know. Just probably should have thought that one through a little bit. You know, I could just use one of those tonics. Excuse me, and just get Heaven's Wrath. Actually, nah, I won't fill it. Hashtag blame Aston. Aston's fault. Chicken.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay, you won't live to regret this. You won't live to regret this.
I think that's all of them.
I do love how the music is still playing the sad theme. It's like the ending of the Hulk movie, actually. Just playing the sad theme as we walk off into the sunset. Or I guess into the gloomy outskirt chicken.
This won't take long.
Okay, you won't live to regret this.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Also, we're not getting the bonuses anymore because we're just killing them way too fast to get combos. You get bonuses from the combo from the combo hits that you can get. And now that I'm not really getting that many, it's just they're not that much. See, something like this I might be able to, like, actually... Never mind.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
I at least get Heaven's Wrath now. Looking for specifics on qualities? You must learn how to raise the rank of a quality by dualizing. One thing you might notice is that if you dualize two 5-letter qualities, for example, it leads to a 6-letter quality. Oh god, it begins. I have to pay attention to... I have to know how to spell and count? Actually, I'm not Lord Irving. That should be fine.
Let's keep moving.
Very, you know, chipper in battle, but, like, the music does not fit. Oh, yeah, she's on poison proof. Why is she on poison proof? Why did she move to poison proof? What? She was not supposed to move to poison proof.
Sophie, I'm okay. Really, you should go back.
Take this time to get me a little snack right quick. Because I
will
am a bit hungry.
protect you.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't.
Fueled by the vengeance of exile, Asbelt decided to work for McDonald's. Don't ask me how that logic tracks. And he's dying of cringe.
I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
Now pick yourself up, drama queen.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing.
You know, judging by how much stuff is in this house, this was somebody's cottage, right? Like, we just took this over. Bootlicker? Damn.
Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda... dizzy.
And thus, Asbelt died of a cold.
Your head feels hot.
I'm sorry, fever.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
I'll go
Jesus,
get some
man.
water. Wait here.
Asbelt, let her go. She's not there. She's only an illusion.
This hut looks a little suspicious.
You can see the halo.
Shall we look inside?
She's been dead this entire time, Asbel. You have to let her go. Uh-oh.
No.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Asbelt!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbelt.
Who are you people?
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
Kinda can't abandon the knights. Well, they're dead.
Who are these guys? What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
Are they dead? Oh, they're dead. I can't even talk. They're dead. She killed them in one punch. They're dead. Chicken.
This won't take long. Okay. Gotcha. You roll down.
Elephurst!
Hardly worth dirtying my blade.
You saw the bar over there on the side, so when it... Excuse me, sorry. When it comes to having a mystic art, that's where that bar comes from. With that little shove, yeah, they're dead. With just a little tiny push, they got the Nightwing special. They got the Nightwing special. You know, in the essence of making chicken nuggets, having something called the Nightwing special kind of sounds a little bit tasty. I won't lie. You think that's what they sell at the Gotham McDonald's? Oh, God. But yeah, she can't do her level 2 until that bar is above level 2. You have to build that up. Once you strike one weakness, you have to hit the next one to keep the combo going. That's how they make it so you can't just button mash. You just have to make sure you hit the right combinations. It's not a new chest over here, is it? There was a chest over here in the child era, right? Or is it not here? It might not be here. I don't see it anymore. So if there was one, I don't think it's here anymore. Oh, hey, free seaweed. Oh, he's talking about how there's so many people here. I was like, what?
Asbel, are you alright?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
Everyone remain calm! The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule!
Did something happen in Verona?
Asbel, look.
These guys just don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona. If people are after me, that puts Sophie in danger. I can't bear to see anyone else suffer because of me. Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Is your head still hot?
I think I'm fine. Thanks.
That cold, that fever went away real quick.
When we reach
I
land,
wish all sicknesses could go away in like an hour.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an old friend of me and Sophie. The other Sophie.
Smooth, Asbel.
Friend.
Alright. Back in the capital. They were sent to bring in Asbel for kidnapping a girl that looked like Sophie. And apparently killing her too.
Okay, let's head to Verona Castle.
I knew it.
What is your business at the castle?
Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard. Thought as much.
And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies.
Dog, we have been in Launt for like the last
Just
week.
tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn! Sophie, we've got to run.
Okay.
Quick, after them!
Running makes you look guilty! Oh, hey, at least it's not another chase sequence. Night lily seeds. You can plant them in the garden later. Oh no, I need to go that way. That one's gonna be a little bit deceptive because that makes me think I need to go across through the front of the castle, not to the night quarters. I believe it's on the right here, yeah. My microphone still blocks that part of the screen, so it's actually hard for me to see.
Richard, are you really dead?
You think he'd be dead that fast?
Where are we?
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
We don't have a
Yeah,
choice. We
let's
kind of
look.
just cornered ourselves.
Oh,
Sophie,
nice.
the door was
Still breaks
unlocked!
down doors, huh?
Still?
I mean, yeah, never mind. My mistake. Let's go inside.
Well, they'll know we've been here, I guess. Where all was
Richard
lost.
would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No. Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel, I hope Richard is alive.
Huh?
Well, that's a
Wait
little bit
minute.
condoling.
Do you remember who Richard is?
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but I guess
Man.
you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
Imagine a 4-year-old walks up to you and is like, I hope that guy you like is alive. Isn't he supposed to be dead? Just all monotone, no real weight behind the words, but that's gonna fuck somebody up completely.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I just want Richard to be alive. Maybe because you feel that way, Asbel?
That makes that a little bit better, but like, I'm gonna have nightmares if a kid walked up to me and is like, I hope person is alive. I hope person you like is alive.
Victory is ours.
Going from full-fledged knight to wanted criminal and exiled from his house. Yep, that's the life of Asbel. Who else but Asbel? Hey, it's not dead.
Wait a minute. Richard! Richard, hold on! You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
You owe me a favor.
Is that really you?
Listen, I need you to take care of this girl.
Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here. I don't understand.
She's your daughter for something. He's dead. God, no, I can't keep going with that shit. That doesn't work.
You heard that I was dead? I'm so glad you're safe. Can you stand? Come on, let's go.
Those pecans got really stuck in my teeth. I kind of partially regret eating those now.
So you still live, Your Highness.
More of Cedric's men.
I won't let you.
I'm trembling.
A knight. Now we face what we were supposed to become. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I just got ping pong. Jesus Christ. No, you leave her alone. Aerial Blade for the win.
You saved me, Asbel.
Actually, just Asbel. I'm no longer a Launt. It's just Asbel now.
If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
But, Your Highness... Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend. And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well... Richard?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
Damn it, he's having a Widowmaker. Yes, Sophie.
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later.
No, you don't!
Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
Heartburn. Long lost friend, benevolent prince. Let's see. What title could I set him to, actually? Oh, you know what? Also customizations. I'm giving him bunny ears. Oh, right. Wait. As much as I want to put that cardboard on his head, it would ruin the bunny ears. I'm gonna have to find some more attachments, because like I need more options, man. I need way more options. So he's on Combo Kaiser, which is kind of fine. Looks like he got Collector Kid, National Budget Pincher. Vengeance Fangs is actually a really good one. Let's see. Vertex Rose is probably going to just be immediate. I'm not even going to lie. And then he's got Next Seed to get. And then he's got more Sword Raid Alpha to get. I'm not even going to lie. Vertex Rose is just probably... Yeah, we're just going to set him for Vertex Rose. Vertex Rose is a level 1 Mystic Art, so we're just going to go for that. And then we're going to go for the Exceed. Later on, I can come back and get the titles for him. Because I do kind of want to see what the Zelos one looks like. And he also has a Judas costume that I want to see. I'm more inclined to actually come back down here and get those two for him. But I need that Exceed first. Might get Lightning Blade afterwards. Because these are titles that shouldn't take too long, you know? I also really want that Sword Rain Alpha done. Just more for that is better. We're gonna get more titles as we go along anyway. So we'll see how everything goes. Next boss, he'll probably finish Benevolent Prince immediately. I would put it past the game. Sophie's almost done for Dead Ringer. She's about to get exceed. Actually, you know what? Where is there we go, Mastery Sonic. Also, while I'm here, it's time for his drugs. There you go. More stats are better. I'm surprised she didn't actually finish the title. So you can become the next title? Alright, oh, I'm gonna...
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
It's like get the hero class. Well, that's a reference and a half.
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
We can now open this door. That doesn't feel like a door, but alright. Imagine pushing the door open.
Be careful, everyone. Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
He looks like he didn't want to be put in that getup. He looks like he lost a bet and is forced to wear that. Oh, finally she learns Exceed. Alright. I don't know what she'll go to now. I guess I could... No. She needs these. She needs these. She needs more healing. I have, yeah, I have Heaven's Wrath now. It's a left. Oh, I didn't know it was left. Okay, it's got Strike on it, too. I can use that.
Enemies? Very well.
Oh! Just coming from a birthday party, eh, Rich? Massive skeleton. Why does it look like an Aerodactyl?
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. He was taking a pause.
What's wrong, Sophie?
Her eyes look so dead.
I don't know. My chest. It hurts.
Oh, she's also got heartburn. Damn.
The air is thin here. Perhaps we should hasten our escape. Here, Sophie. Take my hand.
No, I'm fine.
Sophie?
She's dead.
This is unexpected. Asbel, did she act this way around you when you first met?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough for me.
What? I've changed? Maybe you just changed too much.
It hurts to laugh.
What's wrong? Is it your wound?
It's been a long time since I laughed. I enjoyed that a bit more than was sensible.
Richard.
You barely laugh. What do you mean? What? Any other time you just been, like you just, Stand down, proper knight. Coast is clear.
You alright, Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Shit. Yeah, she was a little bit combative, but you know, after 5 seconds, it actually worked out.
You know a good place to stop around here?
For a second, I thought you meant, yeah, she was dead, but we worked it out. She's good. She's good now. She was dead though.
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbelt.
The Lord of Want. Got a scale for our troubles. I hate it here. Did I not buy that earlier? Is that no? It's a pretty ribbon. Red ribbon is different. Okay, wait a minute. No, red ribbon was different, which means somebody else is about to show back up. Come back here! You get back here! Then you get accuracy. Oh, he got poison proof. That's right, you need to get poison in order to get poison proof. Flash Battler. Jiro is going to show up. You know what? Fair enough. Hey, what's up here? How long can I walk down this pathway?
They're so soft.
Jerome?
Hey, Sophie, listen. I know I've made things difficult for you up until now.
What? No, I'm fine.
You still don't know who you are or where you're from. But I don't want you to worry about that. I'll take care of you.
Jano?
Okay,
Jerome?
I'm not
Sukuru?
But that's crazy. You have to be worried. What if,
Shibuya?
what if you never find out where you belong?
Double.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. No, seriously, how far can I go? There's a chest over here. There's a pathway over there. There's a feather in here. I can't carry any more feathers. Put it back. I'll come back for it. Not walking into this. I don't know what you're walking into there. Then I'll drag you into main expansion. You walked yourself into it. No. Oh, it's gone.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near.
Oh, what was Heaven's Wrath left? Heaven's Wrath was left, wasn't it? Battle-tested grunt.
This is fine.
Sophie, don't go too far.
Seagull.
All right.
Richard, what happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him. They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
I can't believe the knights would do such a thing.
My father's death was a shock, but the fact he was betrayed by his own knights makes it...
More chicken wings!
was a student at the Knight Academy.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant.
They are now two sides of the same coin.
Had I stayed, I
Fatherless.
might be chasing you down right now.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbelt. You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted. So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.
The Stratan military is stationed in Lant right now. They just arrived a little while ago.
So around the time of the uprising. Interesting.
Ah, so somebody else who's calling the shots is kind of using all of this to their advantage.
Someone's coming.
It's the prince! He's here!
Damn, they found us.
We will survive!
That's a interesting. Why am I paralyzed? Well, that guy's gonna have a bad day. There's Heaven's Wrath. That was all power hits, too. He's dead. Heaven's Wrath is such a cool move. Ah, look who learned their first Mystic Art. If there's poison proof, there should be paralysis proof.
These men serve my uncle, Archduke Cedric, the man who now calls himself our
Hey, geek, how you doing?
My uncle sought to usurp the throne for years, and now it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Cherry Berry.
Asbel, listen. When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army.
Hey, I'm doing alright.
Death.
A lot of pecans stuck in my teeth, but I'm doing okay. These two are now fatherless because their dads are dead. I don't know. How's everybody else doing?
Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
Of course. I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, Asbel. Thank you.
Just now thought about the old meme where it's like it's two people. It's two like kid. No, was it a kid and an adult? It was two different people that were arguing over like their dads or something, and one of them was a kid. It's like, my dad. I don't know my dad.
This is just like our old friendship pact. Do you want to join too, Sophie?
Yes, join us. It'll be just like it was 7 years ago.
Whoa!
What happened?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my arm.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but we should get to Grailside as quickly as we can.
Something going on there between those two.
I'm starving.
I know I dragged you into this, but I can't do anything about the food situation right now. I'm very sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault at all.
She has cooties!
Remember when you said the Knights assassinated your father? Are you sure about that?
I know it's difficult for you to hear, but yes, I am.
I'm no longer involved with them.
Knight or not, Asbel, I am very happy that you are not counted among my enemies.
Believe me, Richard, I have no desire to fight you. I wish I could have seen the Academy one last time.
By the way, if you haven't like figured it out yet, these two develop such a bromance. She has measles. Oh dear.
Perhaps we should take a little stroll to the Academy then. Maybe bring my
she came from one of those states.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
I was like, excuse me, coming through. Let me just get that. I can buy a steel sword now. I probably shouldn't. I can buy steel knives, a steel bladerang, a steel shot staff, and a steel saber. Interesting. Why can I buy all of these things? That makes no sense. Why can I buy these things? Actually, why can I buy these things? Because, certain people I'm not gonna actually see for a while. I've learned my lesson though. I'm not buying things anymore. I'm not buying things that are not just apple gels. I'll find the equipment later. Nah, it only makes a rice ball. Yeah, there's nothing I can use there. Where's the elephant mixer? I should probably actually buy something from the turtles, now that I think about it, because... Stamp. I didn't actually get a stamp. You know what? No. I will buy a steel sword. And equip it. That gives me a stamp. Alright, fair enough. Who are you? Anything in the cottage? Yep, that's my pasta now. You snooze, you lose, loser. And like a thief in the night, I run with my pasta. Dead. Yeah, she's learned Rejuvenate. Asbelt's in a polygamous relationship with 3 people. Himself, his sword, and his pride. The southern bridge is up ahead. Oh, it isn't just a bridge, it's a fortress. Of course it is. We gotta get through that. How do we get through that? I like how that one just deliberately ignored me. That's cool.
This, right here, is Wallbridge.
A bridge that acts as a fortress.
Those 2 guards belong to my uncle.
Okay, is there another way around?
But that works too. Alright, fair
I
enough.
know of some other routes, but they all run through the capital.
This is bad. We can't possibly return to Verona now.
Oh, hello. She has anime hair. I wonder if she's a new party member. Did she have to make that face, though?
Sophie! What's wrong? What happened?
That girl. She touched me.
I'm not saying that one. I'm not saying that one. There's been too many of those jokes tonight. I'm not saying the one I was thinking of.
Once more, please, wait, let me touch her again.
That is not something you should say.
I'm Pascal. It's nice to meet you.
Just what do you want with Sophie?
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see a real one in person. It's like meeting a celebrity.
See a real what?
I said see because I just saw her illusion a little while ago.
Illusion?
Yeah, she's
What are you
dead. Don't worry
talking
about it.
Do you know something about Sophie?
Well, yeah, I know all about her, but it's kind of hard to explain. It'll be faster to just show you. Come on, it's right over there.
All right, now what did we learn about stranger danger? Don't follow the stranger to an off-beaten path where you're going to get murdered in a back alley. Ah, who am I kidding? Adventure's fun. We're gonna die. Law and Order.
What is this?
You can use this to just pshoo right down to the underground ruins, you know? That's where the illusion is.
There are ruins here?
I know, right? I was totally surprised when I went down there, but boy, was it something!
I like how the Crown Prince didn't know there were ruins
Not
here.
having to deal with that stupid bridge was a nice bonus, too.
Were there soldiers in the ruins?
Nope, just me.
What do you think, Asbel?
She's
Might
lying,
as well
sir.
take a
I
look.
should kill her right now.
Can't do anything here anyway. Plus, I'm interested in this illusion of Sophie.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
She's not smelly yet. We haven't got to that point yet. She's not smelly yet.
You're coming? Awesome! Let's all go together then.
My mind when I heard it. I'm a child. I'm a child.
Wait, you're coming with us?
Well, sure.
I think she's offering to show us around the ruins. Right?
Of course.
Alright, I guess we're all going in.
Bilateral alliance.
Come on, let me touch you again. Look,
Jesus.
you can touch me as much as you want. It's a totally fair deal. No. Asbel? Too bad. He's way over there.
Do you think Archduke Cedric could be in league with Strata?
It's possible. My uncle had been handling the kingdom's foreign affairs for many years. With my father's ailing health, he had no one to answer to.
These two are having to talk about very important politics. Meanwhile, Sophie is getting molested by someone she just met 5 seconds ago.
So in other words, this alliance between Strata and Want.
Though it pains me to say it, it may have indeed been officially sanctioned by the crown.
Like, Jesus. Oh, yeah. She has titles. She's a free spirit. Oh, she actually came with a costume. Oh, she came with a beach costume, I just realized. Oh, what do I do here? I would like her to get spread, actually. Spread would be nice. Spread would actually be kind of nice. I could also get her one of these. I'll get her the Herald costume. Herald costume is actually probably a fine idea. You know, I didn't read it whenever I finally did it. What do you mean, skimpy cowgirl? Listen, all I can say is this game is probably not going to be allowed in Texas, like, anytime soon after that bill passes. I'm just saying. Jesus. So I'm going to just leave her on slightly mad side. Actually, no. I need to be responsible. I gotta be responsible. She needs to exceed. then I'm gonna leave her on. Then I'm gonna leave her on slightly mad scientist. But only after, not before. Let's see. He didn't come with a. Yeah, he didn't come with a costume change, but she does. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm okay to leave her on that one. Here, since you want Sophie to touch you, or you want to touch Sophie so much. She also works with the cardboard mask. This works. I am perfectly okay with this. God, real-time cutscenes look so different.
What just happened?
Your brain is going through too many different things.
Ta-da! We're in the ruins.
But we didn't move. How did we end up somewhere else?
It's no big deal. It's just a little wobbly-wobbly Katang kind of thing, you know?
Wobbly-wobbly Katang?
I don't get it.
It's cool, right? Who'd have thought a huge place like this would be right under our toes?
The internet has ruined... You ruined cows for yourself, alright? Calm down there, suck the teat, alright?
These ruins don't look like any place I've ever seen.
That's because the Amarcians built him a long time ago, so of course they're gonna look different.
The who?
The Amarcians. They're a tribe that left ruins like this all over the world.
Are you some kind of archaeologist, Pascal?
Yeah, I guess. Something like that. But since I
What do
taught
you
you
mean something like
new,
that?
you should let me touch your friend. Come on.
Jesus Christ. I forgot she's technically the pervert of the group next to Malik.
Don't touch me. Boo! You're no fun.
Can we just go, please?
But unlike Malik, she's not intending it that way. Ruin Spelunker. Alright, we can get through this, and then this is what we'll call it. Americans. Dinosaur! 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 No, it's just a lizard that was walking on its hind legs. I'm sad now. Yo! I love Heaven's Wrath. Maliki is also more suave about it, yeah. The high-five was... I love this one. The box makes it so much better, actually. Oh, I think this is where I'll end the light video whenever I get to making the stuff for that. Oh. That's plot, so I don't want to go plot. Obviously, this is not plot. So there's treasure over here. Remember, children, don't follow plot. Always follow the treasure. Ah! No, she got petrified. She's dead. No, Sophie. I forgot these are technically the basilisks. I'll avenge you, Sophie! Asbelt learned costume. Alright. We've had enough of Destiny's, Oh. Oh, that's right. This was his beach title, wasn't it? It's actually not a bad beach title. Oh my god, you could cook meat on it. Do I want to hang out for Survivor? I don't know if I do, actually. I could probably just go for Guststroke at that point. Phantom Pulse. Oh, I can get 2 in 1 there. I might go for that. I won't lie, I actually kind of feel like going for that because it's 2 in 1. Yeah, I'll go for Battle Tested Grunt. It's just 2 in 1 there. I'll get Phantom Pulse and Guststroke. Honestly, I think those are my right. Holding right? Yeah, those are probably going to be more the holding right ones. Because Guststroke sounds like it's a 2cc. Phantom Pulse, I'm not sure. It's either going to be the hold up or it's going to be the hold right. We'll see. If I can get that title done. Oh yeah, she's still dead. Rising Sign. Oh yeah, we have Pascal now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, she kind of needs it. There you go. Now, there's only one more party member that needs all of the drugs. Every last bit of drugs. Oh, wait a minute. Let's play some ping pong. Except, no, it doesn't work like that. Never mind, I thought you just actually clank it. I don't want to fight those anymore. I don't want to fight those anymore. I don't want to fight those anymore. I can save here at least. I'm not going to stop here. I want to get through this place first. Oh, that's how that one works. There's the ping pong. Let's see, what is it about Sophie's illusion?
Here's the device that shows the illusions. Something's approaching. The footsteps sound strange. Yikes!
Ow.
Here it comes.
Well, I'm glad I left him on titles that I wanted him to learn things on. Because here we go. Alright, I need to use freeze if things against reptiles and impact, so. Ooh, I need to back away. He's almost dead. I'm just gonna bring her back up. Got him. Oh, we got free Rosemary. Yep, and immediately got Guststroke. Art Apprentice.
Whew. That was unexpected. How does this device work?
It's a cinch. You just tappy on this thingamabob here and then ka-chunk on the little dongle.
I have no
That
idea
sounds
what you're
wrong.
trying to say.
Just try it. Oh, come on, it's super easy.
Weak lizard. I don't know, dog. It did kind of take her that she's a bimp. Damn. She's just a bit of an airhead.
All right. Step aside. I'll show you.
It moved.
Oh, it is ancient technology.
Look!
It's me.
This must be the illusion Pascal was talking about.
I cannot not see the Hubert on the back of the box.
She's right. It looks just like Sophie.
I know, right? They're identical. Now, do you see why I totally wanted to touch Sophie?
Please stop that.
So was this device also constructed long ago?
How's the box staying on her head? It's not even touching her.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, I'm still kind of researching it.
Oh.
Aw, there it goes.
Well, it seems like the stream key has failed again somehow. I should really look into what's causing that to happen. But you know what? It happened at the end of stream anyway, so...
Help you remember anything?
Yeah. And if anybody wants to see the rest of this cutscene, the VOD will be up eventually.
I see.
So we don't know how this is connected to her, or if it's even connected at all.
You know what? Here, I'll play a fun little game. If anybody actually comes back and watches this back for the end of the VOD, let's see, what can I do here? 2 free gift subs if you can. 2 free gift subs if you can tell me the name of the mystic art for Core Meteor. And keep it Tales of, themed. 2 free gift subs if anybody actually tells me next time. I'll just let them know that.
I know. I wish I had a manual or whatever. And this writing's all smudgy and faded, so I can't really tell what it says. If I squint real
If anybody's
hard,
actually still looking
I
at
can
the
read
chat,
word
that'll be
lambda.
for that.
But that's it.
Lambda? What does that mean?
Lambda. I feel like I heard that word a long time ago.
Lambda. Pascal, are you sure you can't make out anything else?
Nope. Sorry. Show's over.
We don't have time to sit around thinking about it. Let's keep moving.
In the flesh. Oh, is this a discovery? I'll let that one play next time, because the save point's right over here. Unless it... No, I didn't get rid of it. Alright. And in that case, I can go ahead and just stop recording because I don't even have to play the other thing. So, again, if anybody actually watches this VOD back on YouTube when I upload it, take care, have a great night. See you next time.